Michael Horowitz, the Justice Department's independent watchdog, once exposed serious abuses of surveillance powers, safeguarding constitutional rights and protecting taxpayer dollars. Now imagine such oversight abruptly halted. Critical investigations abandoned, billions at risk, and corruption left unchecked. This scenario reflects the stakes of President Donald Trump's unprecedented decision to fire 17 independent inspectors general from key federal agencies, including State Defense and Transportation, on January 25, 2025. These watchdogs, tasked with rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse, were notified via email from the White House Personnel Director and dismissed immediately. Critics argue this violates the 2022 Inspector General Protection Act, which requires a 30-day notice to Congress along with written justifications for such removals. Inspectors General are vital to democracy, ensuring transparency and accountability while safeguarding public trust. Their abrupt dismissal disrupts ongoing investigations and raises fears of replacing impartial oversight with political loyalty. Critics warn that these firings are part of a broader strategy to consolidate executive power, eroding the mechanisms that prevent abuse and corruption. Defending the decision, Sidney Powell, a controversial ally of Trump, dismissed inspectors general as virtually worthless, claiming they accomplished next to nothing. Powell, infamous for promoting debunked election fraud conspiracies, faced legal sanctions and disbarment proceedings for filing baseless lawsuits. Her comments underscore the polarization surrounding Trump's actions. Senator Elizabeth Warren, by contrast, described the firings as a purge of independent watchdogs in the middle of the night, accusing Trump of paving the way for widespread corruption by dismantling essential checks on power. These firings echo historical instances of executive overreach. During Richard Nixon's presidency, the Saturday Night Massacre saw the firing of officials investigating the Watergate scandal, sparking mass protests and bipartisan calls for impeachment. Similarly, Viktor Orbán in Hungary and Vladimir Putin in Russia systematically dismantled oversight institutions, consolidating power by silencing dissent and undermining transparency. These parallels serve as a stark warning. When oversight is weakened, democratic safeguards crumble. Without robust oversight, federal agencies are left vulnerable to corruption, waste, and abuse. This threatens not only billions in taxpayer dollars, but also public trust in the institutions designed to serve them. Observers caution that normalizing such actions risks emboldening future administrations to further undermine oversight, eroding the foundational checks and balances that uphold American democracy. Please subscribe to the Intellectualist's new YouTube channel, where we present insightful videos analyzing the current events shaping the world. Turn on notifications to receive the latest updates from the channel.